In this video, we're going to use a model to figure out how to divide. So if we have a problem like this that says use the model to find 63 divided by 3. So this is showing us that the area of this is 60 and the area of this is 3. We know area is a multiplication, but this has already been multiplied for us. And you'll notice this is the breakdown of 63. So 60 here and 3 here. This is the ones and this is the tens. So the first thing to do is label the sides with what we know. We know that this side length is 3 because we're trying to divide it into 3, and we have to try to figure out the side lengths of each of these rectangles. So find the missing side length for each rectangle. So how do you do that? So we know it's, if we write it into an arithmetic format, we know that question mark times 3 equals 60 and question mark times 3 equals 3. So now we just need to solve for the question marks. So how can we do that? We can divide to find the missing numbers. So here we just divide 60 by 3, and we know that's equal to 20. And for this one, we also divide by 3, right? 3 divided by 3 equals 1. So now the missing side lengths are 20 and 1. So these are the question marks that are missing. So we can redraw the rectangle as one rectangle. So this is how it looks as one rectangle. Here's the side of 3, and here's the side of 21, which we've just figured out. And this is the 63. So it's the addition of the 60 plus the 3. That's the entire area of this. So the final thing we have to do is show that the model shows us 3 times 21, but it also shows 63 divided by 3 equals 21. So when we take this and divide it by this, we get the answer of 21, which is the side length for this rectangle. Now this is a little bit complicated, but not impossible to understand. And you can do math. Anyone can do math. You're probably one explanation away from understanding it. And there's other resources in the description with other links to my other videos that will help you with this as well.